everything is just color, and I can feel the air. I can see it. I can see it all around me. How do you feel inside? No. It would be all one if everything is one.
Ciao. Ciao.
Little.
In the beginning it's strange because you see you have a lot of friends and then suddenly everybody's gone. It's not easy to live the same life I'm living now. Just chilling out and making some work in the morning, like 3-4 hours. And the rest of the time it's for yourself. It's great.
January, 650 species. And now from maybe August, you have a 3-4 days of sun and rain, and after September to December, nasty weather.
So yeah, we were actually like I was already living in Peru before, and Connie was living in New York, and then she came to Peru, and we decided to start traveling. We bought a car and wanted to go all the way through South America up to Colombia, and our first destination was Cusco. And yeah, we never intended to open up a business or anything, but we stayed here in this place, and we were talking about, yeah, we could open a juice bar, not really seriously, but
Yeah, it was really funny because in the beginning it was just a joke, and Chris was saying it first, and I was like, oh, no, not really, I don't want that. And then 3 days later we actually opened up.
Was it more difficult than you expected? Were there any like unexpected problems?
Yes, we had quite a few problems actually in our first week. We had a fire on our second day. The gas stove exploded.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, but nothing serious happened. Actually, just the stove itself.
But we were like, it could have been like the end of the project.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, and then on our third day we were robbed. But then it started to get more smooth and it was easier. Like, yeah, you have to have these challenges in order to learn. Because if nobody ever robs you, then you trust everyone. So there was a challenge every day, even though it was something small, probably like a leak, or I don't know, the toilet was plugged, or I don't know, something like this. It happened every day. And now, for the first time since about, I don't know, a couple of weeks, it just works.
Yeah.
There are minor problems still sometimes, difficulties, but in general, it just works. As you know, most of the people staying with us are backpackers, are people who are traveling for a longer time, who don't have a lot of money, and it's so nice because they're really thankful for what we're doing, and they show us. And every time when we share our information with them, or when we talk to them, they just tell us they have never stayed in a hostel like this. They tell us it's like their home, and that's, yeah, I'm having goosebumps right now because that's what makes it all worthwhile. All the work is just
And
the things.
yeah, many people ask, how can you stand like working 7 days a week, not 24 hours a day, but we gotta be there basically 24 hours a day, and we work like when we don't sleep, we work basically. I mean, for us, it's pretty much working all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, working here is not like working as it would be in Europe, sitting in front of your computer for 8 hours or something. It's like way more relaxed. Right now,
This is work.
This
Yeah.
is work.
Right
yeah.
now. So.
Talking to nice people and stuff like that. Every week or every other week, there's someone you really connect with, and you wish they would stay longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had amazing people here.
Yeah.
Like the types of people we meet are unique. We had a guy here, for example, who was a hypnotherapist, and he hypnotized a couple of people in the hostel, and then we asked him if he can hypnotize us as well. And yeah, he just did, and it was an awesome experience.
Wow.
Yesterday, I just got a tattoo from a guy who stays here in the hostel, and yeah, I was sitting down in the yard, and he tattooed my back. And these kinds of things, like sometimes it's really hard to say goodbye.
Like just recently, a guy left, and when he was saying goodbye, he said like he met many people while he's traveling, but it was never so hard to say goodbye than it was this time, and that's what really like touches us as well.
Singing songs to me beneath the marquee, oversold by the way.
No, I don't know what it is.
Looks like a wooden mango.
¿Cuándo vale una? ¿Es fresco? ¿Es para jugos o
Hacer refresco, limonada.
es para limonada? Para pesco, papaya. ¿Dulce o azul? Ácido.
Ayuda para comer.
Yeah, you say, please kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Do you know the story?
Rico. No. Es con jugo.
Ay, ya está, apai. Apai.
Apaí.
Mikuna equipa.
¿Ese es en quechua?
Ari.
Ah, sí, no, yo no hablo quechua.
¿Entienden quechuata?
No hay.
¿Y mate entienden qué?
No,
Si lo pongo con olla, va a estar rico.
Exacto.
Purito este. Purito este.
Suena verdad.
Miel,
It's pretty sweet. More sugar than miel. No. ¿Cuánto cuesta este?
10, así 10.
A 10. Muchas gracias.
Gracias, chao.
Son de plantas, hermano.
¿Cuándo vale una?
¿Este?
Sí,
Este está
¿Es en crema?
5. Ese es no, ese de ahí. Este de acá. Este es por gotita.
Sí, paquetito.
3 gotitas cuando duele muela. En sí la herida llaga en la boca. Mata bacterias, mata microbios. Ajá. Frío, aire.
Sí.
Con eso frota.
Mi amiga tiene una dolor a sus...
Las amígdalas.
A sus amigas, sí.
Sí.
Ese es
Sangre grado.
Sangre grado un poco
3
allá.
gotitas acá en la boca, así.
Ah,
Esto
para tomar.
a tomar, se toma para el estómago. Sangre de grado o drago.
You use this, like it's not blood, it's like a liquid from a tree, especially liquid from the tree, and you
Es para
You mix
úlceras.
it?
Ya, sangre grado, 7 soles. Ya, está bien. Ok.
gracias señor.
Te va a hacer bien. Herida, sangra,
Sí.
echas esa cremita, ahí nomás ya. Mira, así, seco.
Muy bien, gracias.
Ya, gracias. Chao, chao. Hasta luego.
Ignited, you're invited, growing, sprouting from the backbone of dream machine. Mr. Jones, you don't know what you came for.
I forget my cap, so then my tea inside, and you see only the water. Yeah.
Ah, so it's like a straw.
Is that really strong?
It's like a peace pipe. So only like friends share this with and together. And I had some meetings in Paraguay and in Brazil. The guys use this, but it was not for me. The guys shared it with his friends, but I was a tourist, and this is so. And I asked, "So can I taste it?" No. He said it's not. It's not tasty for tourists because the stomach can be. It can be too hard for the stomach or for the body, but it's a lie. To get a fire with only one piece of, how you call this fire? The wood, the firewood? Matches, yeah.
Oh, this is the first time that you've managed to make a fire with matches?
No, with one matches.
Oh, this is the first time you've managed to make a fire with one match?
Yes. And it is working. But the wood is really dry. She sit on two legs on the ground, with two legs on the ground, and push the two hands, the flat hands, to the sun, close the eyes, and wait, and sing. And then when the sunrise is coming, you can feel the temperature on your hand and in your face. And then when you open your legs with the sunrise, you have a wish. Yeah, you have a wish. This was the best moon ceremony I had before. It was so red, like a sunrise. And it go up slowly, and when it was done, the complete horizon, like a few 100 kilometers, was red, was golden, was gold, not white or yellow, was gold.
My name is Harry John Rowland. I used to work here, South Tower, Aramon. They call me the World Trade Center man. How many buildings used to be there were called the World Trade Centers? Don't say 2. 3. 7 is correct. 7 days in a week, 7 letters in New York, 7 points touch of his crown, 7 continents can be found, 7 red stripes in the American flag, 7 letters the name America has, 7 buildings there called the World Trade Centers. Some people think only 2. Some people come here right now and don't even realize what used to be there. First tower struck, North Tower, point of impact, Captain Fitzgerald office, 683 lost their lives instantaneously. 16 minutes to the second tower strikes, the world stops. 9:35, third plane strikes. Well, this is true. Second tower struck, it's the first tower to drop. If you didn't know this, you're learning something. 33 floors from the point of impact on the second, 10 floors from the point of impact on the first plane. So the second tower comes down first. Falls on top of World Trade number 3. That was a hotel. If you didn't know this, it's called the Marriott. History, don't let mystery young ones. This is how many firefighters in one day. Police personnel on a separate list, citizens on a third list, and they all count regardless. The homeless, the undocumented, those vaporized. If you didn't know this, you're welcome. Learn the facts. Please know what you're looking at. Don't say two. That's not true. But that's alright. That's alright. I know that Jesus, He will fix it. I'll come by after a while. Trouble in my way. I have to go sometime. Thank you. Trouble in my way. I have to go sometime. That's alright. I can sing by myself. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a Blues Brothers song. I walked with you once upon a dream.
Start now. I know you. Walked with you once upon a dream. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Love lifts us out where it belongs. Those eagles fly on the mountains high.
Love makes us act like we are fools. Throw our lives away for some
Happy day could just for one day. For a generation. Jimmy,